Hi, I am Jayasinghe and I am demonstration database analyze and design oral presentation. These are the constraints I am talking about. First, I am talking about the assessment 1, task 1, check contents, testing and queries. This is the ER diagram. Let's have a look at assessment 1, task 1 ER diagram to understand this concept. An ER diagram shows the relationship among entity sets. An entity set is a group of similar entities and these entities can have attributes. In terms of DBMS, an attribute is a table or attributes of a table in database. So by showing relationship among tables and their attributes, ER diagram shows the complete logical structure of a database. ER diagrams are created based on the three basic concepts: entity, attributes and relationship. An entity relationship diagram shows the relationship of the entity sets stored in a database by definition of the entities and their attributes and showing the relationship between them. A ER diagram are logical structures of the database. ER diagrams are used to sketch out the design of the database. Let's talking about check constraint testing. This is the assessment 1 1.9 test. This is the write the SQL instant statement that attempts to edit the data shown to the allocated table. If you have written your check constraint correctly, the following data will be rejected by Oracle. This is the check constraint testing answer. This is the junior presentations. This one into the screenshot, and let's talk about the second one. Is that queries. The queries first one is SQL statement that list is average your year of service of all rows in the employee table. The heading is a column must be average years of service. This is the answer for this. This is the average year service column in showing in the junior. Queries B. Write a single SQL statement that list of the total numbers of rows in the allocated table. The heading for the column must be total allocation. This is the answer. Select count as the total allocation from allocation. This is the total allocation table in this junior slide. Query C. Write a single SQL statement that used to group by cost that count the total allocation for each activity category. This is the given by the example, and this is the answer. Select category code and from activity group by category code. This is the SQL junior given this table in the answer. Queries D. Write a single SQL statement that used for group by calculation and count the total allocation for each gender. This is the example. This is talking about the gender. The all database we have how many members and they are male or female. They shows theirs. That is the how we can get this one is select employee gender count from employee group by employee gender. This is the table we can get. The last query is the write a single SQL statement is that use the group by clause that counts the numbers of each gender within each status type for all employees. The list must be status type or gender sequence. This is the example that given we can get gender and count, international or local, status type. This is the answer. We can get international or local and the employee gender and count. This is how can we can get select status, employee gender and from employee group, what group and what group we can choose. Last one, conclusion. A database is an organization collection structured information or data typically stored election in a computer system. The data can be easily accessed and managed, modify, update, controlled and organized. Most databases use structured queries language SQL for wheeling and queries data. SQL means query language, and in this presentation I have discussed about the check constraint testing queries, and I hope this presentation will be useful presentation for the database analysis students. Thank you.